To add questions, we just need to double click on the activity, and that takes us to this quiz page. Here we've got the title, here we've got the instructions which we added, and we have as yet no questions. What we need to do to add questions is edit the quiz. And this is the place where all our questions will go. As yet there are none of them, but there's this little button add, and we'll add a new question. As you can see, there are many types of questions. I'm just going to look at 4 different types which I think are most useful, and we'll begin with the all or nothing multiple choice. I select it and I click add. We need to give a name to each question, and the student doesn't see the name, so it's useful to do a descriptive one. This is a question about what activities are available on Moodle, so I'll call it available Moodle activities. Another tip, it's often helpful to have the answer in the question, which means that I've put Ocado will be the answer. It means that if someone asks you what's the answer to question 3, you don't have to actually open it, you can just see. Next thing will be the question text. And our question will be, which of the following is not available as a Moodle activity? I might just highlight the not so that there's no confusion. Default mark I'll just leave. I'll leave feedback as well. We can number the choices, but I think that it's very clear without numbering, so we'll just leave it like that. Next, we have quite a long section for the answers. We've got our first choice, the feedback for the first choice, second choice, feedback, etc. And we can add more choices if we want. I'm going to skip through this quite quickly. I won't give any feedback. I'll just put my answers in. So choice number 1, discussion forum. That's not the correct answer because it is available. Choice number 2, glossary. Choice number 3, Panopto recording. And choice number 4, Ocado delivery. And because Ocado delivery isn't available on Moodle, this will be the correct answer. If I leave one blank, it just won't appear. I'm not going to worry about giving them feedback for this. We might look at the multiple tries. A penalty for each incorrect answer, 1/3. That's quite useful, but you could make it 100% or whatever. You can give them hints if you want to. I'm just going to leave all of that as it is. Save my changes. And when they're saved, I come back to the question page, and here is my first question now added to the course. This symbol means that it's an all or nothing multiple choice. This little gear wheel allows me to edit the question. With the X I can delete it, and this is quite useful. It gives you a chance to preview. And in the preview window we can either choose the answers ourselves, or we can ask Moodle to choose the correct answer, and that way I know that I've got everything right. You notice that these aren't in the same order as we typed them. That's because we clicked the box that said randomize the order within questions. I can close that preview now. Now we're ready to add our next question.